Come join me on this crazy adventure, how I find out how food really makes it onto your plate. I am in glorious Madison, Wisconsin, and the leaves are changing. There's a chill in the air. It's the beginning of fall. And I'm gonna make a Thanksgiving meal with Chef Arturo Nagano of Fairchild. He is the 2023 James Beard Award winner for Best Chef in the Midwest.
Fairchild is a restaurant that sources locally. It's very seasonal. We change the menu every day. I love the one-on-one interactions with farmers. That's my joy. I moved from Japan when I was 9. I've lived away from Madison for years at a time, and I never felt at home like I do in Madison. I love the people here. Obviously, I love the produce. I started working at a Japanese restaurant to relearn Japanese, and then I just fell in love with it. The rush of it, the speed, and thinking on your feet. And from there, I went to culinary school and then worked for a couple of famous chefs, and then came back to Madison. It just feels like home to me. Andrew and I worked together, and we were always talking about opening a restaurant together. We went to the city county building to apply for a liquor license, and Andrew was looking at the walls, and the first mayor of Madison was named Fairchild. And he was like, well, it's our first restaurant. This is the first mayor of Madison. How about Fairchild? To be named James Beard Best Chef was amazing. I'm still trying to process the fact that we won. We're doing a Thanksgiving menu today. I love cooking turkey, but my favorite things to cook are the sides and just relax with family and then watch football. It's my favorite holiday.
Thanksgiving prepared by a James Beard winner? Yes, please. Hello.
Hi, David.
So good to meet you, Chef.
Great to meet you.
I'm super excited about this. So, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Mine too.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
So this is a perfect match.
Yeah, I love it.
All right. Well, this smells incredible. It's also for like 10 people.
Yeah.
Which is like Thanksgiving. It's like every Thanksgiving I've ever been to. Way too much food.
Right.
But I bet it's gonna be delicious. I'm just gonna make a plate. So is this a meal that you make here, or is this special for our Thanksgiving?
This is more special for Thanksgiving.
Tell me about this restaurant. I've talked to a bunch of people here.
Right.
And it's super hard to get into, and everybody wants to get into it because you're obviously making incredible food.
You know, our theory has always been just use local products.
That's an amazing thing to base everything on.
Yeah.
All right.
And then there's a little braise down below.
Dark meat.
Yeah, I'm a dark meat fan.
Me too. That's wonderful. It's telling me it's time to introduce the cranberry. Oh, wow. That is shiny. What's in here?
Local cranberries.
This is where you get cranberries, Wisconsin, bogs,
Yep.
up here. Oh, that's gonna be neat.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. Now, the gratin, or am I mispronouncing Wisconsin?
I call it gratin.
Gratin,
Yeah.
is that the French term?
I think so, yeah.
I'm so uncouth. But here we go, some gratin. Oh, the cream holds it together. That cheese on the top is kind of hard, but it's got that cheesy bite. Is it cheddar?
Yeah, it's made in Wisconsin.
So I got to get cheddar. Is a lot of this farmer market?
Yeah, everything is farmer's market, basically.
Wow. Let's talk about this awesome dish. What is this? It's greens of some kind.
Yep, braised greens.
Don't tell my mother. This is the best Thanksgiving meal I've ever had.
I have one more thing for you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's an apple and cranberry compote with a simple vanilla ice cream.
That smells awesome. Is this made in-house, this ice cream? Or
Yeah.
You make your own ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
This joy that you have. Like I see it, I feel it, and I taste it. Chef, that is ridiculous. Don't watch me eat.
Thank you.
I'm super excited. I'll see you in a week, Chef.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So on the outskirts of Madison, we came to Troy Gardens, and we're gonna harvest a bunch of veggies, and I'm here to meet Paul. How you doing?
Hey, David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome.
meet you. This place looks gorgeous.
It sure is.
I also noticed that this is Troy Gardens, but there was another name here as well. It's called Rooted. What is that?
Right. So Rooted is the larger nonprofit and has a lot of different programs going on. So the Kids Garden is part of that. The Community Gardens is part of that. Troy Farms is part of that.
That's amazing. Okay, so I'm here for vegetables.
Yeah.
Are these the leeks?
They're looking good, shall
All right,
we?
They look beautiful. Let's do it.
This one's pretty big.
And I see they left a fork for me right here. I've sprung a leek. These are organic, but the size of them, it feels like more conventional style. How do you guys manage that? It's just complete manpower watching over what's going on?
A lot of credit is due to the amazing crew here. Of course, with organic practices, we're very careful that we're using organic inputs. So we're using compost, composted chicken manure.
Whatever it is you're doing,
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
All right, we got carrots right here.
You know, I'm just struck at what an amazing place this is and this incredible weather in the fall in Wisconsin, making a Thanksgiving meal. Boom. They take 40% of their produce and give it to food service programs in the area. Oh man, look at this. So these are growers who work with the farm, but they're not employed by the farm. You just give them space and they grow certain ingredients.
Yeah, they're Youth Empowerment Initiatives is the name of their organization.
That's wonderful.
My name's Bronte.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Bronte.
to meet you.
So where are we?
We are here at Troy Kids Garden. Kids from all over the Madison area come and visit here, and they help with all parts of the growing process here, from planting the seeds and the seedlings to cooking what they have grown.
Do you have chives?
We do.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, we have some here in our pot.
Which direction am I going for potatoes?
You are heading back to Kim.
To Kim, all the way back to the production farm.
Correct.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Dave.
How are you?
Good. It's nice to meet you.
This is beautiful. So you have food here, but I see a lot of flowers.
We have food, flowers, and medicinals. My organization is Occupy Madison. If we can give people their basic needs that they need, food and housing, then they will thrive. And we want to have a place where they can be able to come and heal.
Super heartening, like, to hear this story. All right, well, I'm here for these potatoes.
Yes.
Now, I was looking for the flowers, but it's past that time.
It's past that time.
So there are still potatoes under here.
Yes, we call them surprise potatoes because they're a mix of different kinds.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more rough. You found it.
Yeah, here we go. There's a few in here. This is amazing. What you're doing is awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you
Dave.
so much, Kim. Look at this glorious garlic. He's teasing me. They pulled it all out of the ground. Is it just seasonal? Is that the problem? I came at the wrong time?
Yeah.
So I have garlic in the pantry, but this is so beautiful that I'm actually gonna take one of these if you don't mind.
Please do.
Look at that. The journey through this farm so far has been super enlightening. Not only are we seeing just produce, but we're seeing what seems to be like a communal center. This is like the hub of a wheel that lots of different people get to use. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Who are you handing me off to now?
Oh, we're gonna go over to Marge.
Marge?
Yeah, she's been gardening on this land forever, and she actually helped get this all started.
Hello.
Hi, David. How was the harvesting at the farm?
Oh, been wonderful so far.
We're going to walk over to visit one of our community gardeners and one of the founding mothers of this place, Marge Pitts.
Oh, wow. How long has this place been around?
Work to make Troy Gardens what it is today began in the mid-1990s.
And what was the reason behind the community organizing?
This land was threatened with development into a standard subdivision with 100 homes. It was open space and community members didn't want to lose it. The Friends of Troy Gardens worked to save the land, and then that group became a nonprofit organization in 2001. So this is Marge Pitts.
I've been hearing about you from 2 farms ago over there. Hello.
Hello, it's very nice.
Nice to meet you. I hear you've been here from the beginning.
Yes,
Well, since 1997.
Holy smokes.
I have run a program called Veterans Gardening for Good. There were a lot of veterans that were being settled in this neighborhood. One of them lived next door to me. We made friends. And so now we meet twice a week. We garden for an hour, and then we just sit around and talk.
What a very beautiful idea
Well, thank
to bring people together around food and around community and around stories.
The actions I take with my hands on my knees ends up with food. And I cook it, and it's delicious, and you know, it's wow.
I have a new host. She was on the board for 20 years. She ran this, and now she's going to take over from scratch. So now we're getting some celery. Hello.
This is called a hoe me,
A homie.
and it's a Southeast Asian tool.
Ah.
It's just a flared blade. I use it for everything. It digs a hole, it pulls out weeds.
I used a me-hoe. They snuck like 5, 6, 10 farms into one farm, right? Very sneaky
Yeah,
there.
it's like the internet, you know, there's bandwidth here. We can all do what we want to do at the same time. Scarcity is an illusion.
You would be a very good host. I'm here in Milladore, Wisconsin at Maple Grove Cheese. I'm gonna make Wisconsin cheddar. The art and science of cheesemaking has been passed down through 4 generations of the Grunke family. In 1972, Alan Grunke became Wisconsin's youngest licensed cheesemaker. He was just 13. Today, he's a master cheesemaker who's teaching his tricks to his son, Kyle.
So we bring our milk in from farms that we work with. So this is all raw milk here in the holding tanks. From there, it gets pumped into our pasteurizer. It's called HTST pasteurization.
Yeah.
So it's 161 degrees for 15 seconds.
So this is the pasteurization,
Yep.
then it comes out into here.
Yep. Everything gets in here. We have starter bacteria culture that got added.
Okay.
So that's just continually growing. We have to let that sit for hour to hour and a half.
So that's to start the cheddar process.
Yep, we want to make sure we get a nice firm set coming out of adding the rennet. And this is just one additive that makes sure that we can always get that.
So this helps the rennet bring the cheese together.
Yep. The cheese color is annatto. It's very potent. 5,000 pounds of milk, we're gonna add, I think about 6 ounces of that.
No.
And it's gonna make the yellow color. Well, our family's been making cheese for 115 years.
115 years.
Yep. And
In this town?
yes, so my great-grandfather's cheese factory is actually a couple miles down the road. They've been making cheese in here since the late 60s. Dad has run it since late 80s, early 90s.
Doesn't look like he's very retired.
I just like making cheese, you know, and that's just the way I am. You know, people talk about 10,000 steps a day. Well, I had 10,000 steps on by 6:30 in the morning.
The clock is ticking.
And we got to start a timer of 3 minutes right now. This is aged cheddar, so it's 6 months to a year and a half.
So you're taking out the liquid, and what you have left is that color and the fats and the proteins.
Right.
Wow.
Drop her in.
And just keep even with this all the way back.
The more we wait, the more the cheese itself is going to sink down and the whey is going to come to the top.
There's like a meticulousness to make a good product here.
And you'll see now you're starting to get a darker color and they're starting to clump together. Keep that below the surface. There's some curd at the bottom.
We shoveled 550 pounds of cheese.
Dump it in a hole by hand. Yep. Perfect. Mat it down.
Oh my goodness. Come here, you. Once in a lifetime experience. And is this the big press?
Yep.
No.
You won't see another one of these.
That's crazy.
So fast. At anyone not brand new,
Until it stops wanting to go?
when you run out of teeth, then they'll open up.
Look at that. This is phenomenal.
In an hour, we'll take those out and we'll vacuum pack them. And
Got my Wisconsin cheddar for Chef. Here we are in the center of Milwaukee at an urban farm called Alice's Garden. This place has such an incredible history and is serving an amazing purpose in this community, and I want to find out more about it from the director, Venus Williams.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
It's an incredible space of safety, sanctuary, what every home should represent.
It feels like it.
Yeah. We like to say we use gardening as the carrot, pun intended, to get people to come through the gate to impact their entire quality of life. So
How does coming to the garden impact their quality of life?
along with the gardening, we have so many programs. We have culinary education. We have birthed at least a dozen businesses out of this garden.
So this is like a center of the community. This is an amazing spot in the
Right.
history of Wisconsin.
Right.
What went on here?
So, you know, we always begin the story with the Potawatomi and the Menominee and the Oneida, who very much cared for this land and all the land that we can see and was nourished by it and were incredible caretakers.
Those were the native peoples
the
here.
native peoples here. Then the European immigrants came and things changed for those native folks. And in the summer of 1842, when a young freedom seeker went from safe house to safe house, this land became part of the birthplace of the Underground Railroad in the state of Wisconsin. But then you fast forward, and all of this was Milwaukee's Bronzeville. So if you're a black person coming to Milwaukee during that time, you couldn't live more than 2 blocks south of here, so you had to live here. And so this was Milwaukee's vibrant African-American community. City decided to build a highway, claimed eminent domain, and uprooted the community, uprooted the village for a highway that was never built. But the questions are important because the word culture in agriculture really matters to us. We totally acknowledge that food and land historically in this nation was weaponized against us. What we could grow, what we could not eat, what we could eat. This, you're growing this for us, but you eat the scraps. And of course, we turned so many of those scraps into delicacies.
Which are now cuisine. It is the backbone of Southern culture now.
Without a doubt. And so to reclaim this, we're really intentional about reminding brown and black people the shame of enslavement is not ours to carry.
Wow. Well, I think Collards is a good place to start there.
That's right.
Because this is, I know this is historical Southern food.
Yes.
Here we go.
There you go.
Ah, these are beautiful.
So this is rosemary. Rosemary is an annual in our climate. In other places, it's a beautiful perennial.
Yeah, I mean, it's wonderful. The smell.
We have 100 rental plots representing
Within here?
Yes, 80 different families and organizations.
Okay.
So I think we should get some dinosaur kale,
Yeah, which is this, right?
which is this.
Wow. All right, so we have some dinosaur kale.
And now you need some sage.
We need some sage.
So that's the broadleaf sage.
Wow.
And here's some thyme. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my goodness. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you for
feeding
coming.
me. That's what you just did. You helped me feed myself, which is kind of what the purpose
The
is
whole
here.
point of being here.